My ass is on fire. My ass is on fire. Hey, baby, what's going on? Beautiful day today, isn't it? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Huh? Oh, excuse the beard. I've been kind of, depressed for a couple of months. You know, New Year's Eve. Well, New Year's Eve 2023, I told myself that 2024 was going to be the best year of my life. Well, 2024 happened to be one of the worst years of my life. Well, it had its ups and downs, but those downs sure were down. And the ups weren't really all that up. So, New Year's Eve 2024, I said, okay, 2025 is going to be the best year of my life. Not a good year so far. Not a good year so far. 2024 just seemed to have gotten worse and worse and worse as the year went on. And then 2025 hit, and it feels like it's still going. Like it just won't. It's true what they say, life does not have a reset button. Got a little bit of a cold too, excuse me. Deal with it. But anyway, I know you're all mad because, you know, I didn't finish my season. I never did the Rams game or the Dolphins game or anything after that. Maybe, like I said, I was too fucking depressed. Alright? Between football, shit in my personal life, shit with my job, it just felt like everything was coming down at me, on me, all at once, and I can't handle it. So, making these stupid videos for YouTube that no one watches anyway, it was just like, I'm done with football. I've seen enough. Obviously, we're not going to the playoffs, which I was right. Obviously, we're not exactly winning the Super Bowl, you know. And plus, what's to talk about? What's to talk about? What am I, Grant Cohn over here? I'm just going to come on here every single fucking week and say, oh, we should have done this, we should have done that. For what? Is Kyle Shanahan watching these videos? Is he at home right now taking notes? Saying, oh, yeah, I think I should maybe look into that. No. He's gonna do what he wants to do, and no one can change what he's gonna do. Not me, not you, not Grant Cohn, not Ronbo, not Krug, no one. Hell, I don't even think John fucking Lynch can fucking change Shanahan's way of thinking. But last night, I'm sure I'll post this video on Tuesday, possibly even Wednesday, I don't know. But as of right now, I'm recording it on Monday, the day after the Super Bowl, and I gotta say, I was not expecting that. That put a smile on my face. It most certainly did. I don't like the Eagles. Who does? We all hate the Eagles, and let's face it, it's because of their fan base. They're basically right up there with the Seahawks, for me anyway. But come on, you know damn well every Patriots fan, every Cowboys fan, although, see, it's funny to be a Cowboys fan yesterday because Cowboys hate the Eagles. They're rivals. That's like us trying to root for the Seahawks in the Super Bowl, you know. They hate each other. But I think Cowboys fans knew deep down inside they did not want to see the Chiefs win 3 Super Bowls in a row. As long as Patriots fans too, by the way. As well as Patriots fans too, by the way. So Niners, I felt like yesterday Niners fans, Patriots fans, and Cowboys fans, for like the first time ever, and Steelers fans too, by the way, were all in the same boat, all on the same page, and we all wanted to see the Chiefs go down, and boy, did they go down. And that was great. That might be my favorite Super Bowl ever, that the Niners aren't in. Cheers. But anyway, then I was hit with some more good news yesterday. Apparently we're trading away Debo. Ain't that great? Oh man. Something we should have done last year. Let me tell you something about Debo. Maybe people don't have good memories. First off, I think people just like his name, Debo. You know, it was cute in the beginning. His name's Debo. We all love Friday, the movie. We all like, you know, Tiny Lister. And we like the characters. Watch your chain, hide your chains. I can't find mine. Anyway, hide your chains, here comes Debo. You know, it was fun, it was cute in the beginning, having a player named Debo. But let's face it, his first few years in the team, it was just like, this guy's kind of like a bust, ain't he? Like, he doesn't do much, you know? He wasn't exactly leading the league in fucking receiving yards. But I do understand, we're a team that spreads the ball around a lot, and Jimmy G was our quarterback at the time, and we were running the ball a lot with Mostert and everything, and Debo kind of felt like a number 2, maybe even a number 3 receiver. Like, you know, he didn't get too many catches per game, 2 or 3 catches. You know, his role wasn't all that big, you know. I mean, sometimes he would get a catch, you know, maybe one every few games or so. He would have a nice big play, and you're like, oh my God, Debo, Debo. You know, it was fun chanting his name and everything. But he never really was all that. You know what I mean? It wasn't until that year where all of our running backs got hurt, and one by one they all went down, and we literally had no one left to go in there and be our running back. So then Shanahan was like, we'll have Debo play running back today because, apparently he used to play running back in high school or college or whatever. Let him go in there and play running back. And he did a phenomenal he had a phenomenal game, did great, and then we kind of just kept him in there, and we were using him as a running back, using him as a wide receiver. He was the whole fucking offense for the rest of the season. All of a sudden, all these short passes, taking off for the run, handing the ball off to him, all these sweeps, and he would be, boom, 30-yard touchdown. All these long, big, huge touchdown runs and everything. It was exciting. It was very exciting. But then the very next year, it wasn't quite working anymore. Debo was never really the same player. And the next thing you know, he's fucking demanding this big contract, or he's gonna sit out, miss the whole fucking off season. He finally got his fucking money that he wanted, and then he shows up fucking out of shape, like 20 pounds fucking heavier. And he just looked like he just looked like I got my money, I don't care anymore. I got what I wanted. Fuck you, good riddance. Go away. It's been all smiles for him since. He doesn't have that eye of the tiger anymore, like in Rocky 3, where Apollo Creed told Rocky you got to get the eye of the tiger so he could beat Mr. T. Debo does not have that eye of the tiger anymore. He did when he before he got that big paycheck. As soon as he got that big paycheck, then look at me, I'm Debo. I'm a millionaire. Fuck you. I don't have to do shit anymore. I got what I wanted. That's the problem with this team. We pay players for what they did in the past. And then as soon as they get that money, they're like, I'm all set. I earned my paycheck. I could just coast from here on out. No, it doesn't work that way. We give you that money because we're giving you that money because that's going towards what you're going to give us. We want you to give us more of the same that you've already given us. We don't want you to just, thanks for the paycheck. I guess I could just take it easy now and just focus on not getting injured. Like, what the fuck kind of logic is that? No, we want you to go out there and bust your ass and keep fucking playing hard for us, because the real goal here isn't your paycheck. The real goal is getting a fucking Super Bowl win. Call it that. Or I don't know, call it defenses caught on to him. Is that fair? Now that defenses are focused in on him and know what he could do once he gets the ball in his hands, they're all in on him. They're focused on him. So maybe it's that. If that's the case, then I apologize to Debo. He's not a quitter. He didn't quit just because he got a big paycheck. Maybe it's just that. Maybe defenses caught on to him, and he was a one-trick pony that slid between the cracks because he went unnoticed. Defenses started focusing on him. That was it. It's over. Anyway, you could take your money, and you could take your fucking number 1 jersey and Debo Samuel Sr., and you could go play for the Bears or the Jaguars or the Jets or something like that. Go somewhere like that, or go to a team that sucks, isn't going to make the playoffs, and go to a team like that where they don't have any stars on offense. You can go to that team, be the star of the whole fucking offense, and make it your big paycheck and just go nowhere. And you could just play on that team until you decide to retire, which I'm sure you'll do early. Alright, I made as much money as I could possibly make here. I'm done. Bye. You go do that. Meanwhile, we got Ayuk, which, another one. We give him his big fucking contract. Didn't do too good at first, but okay, maybe he was rusty because he missed all of training camp and all that. Started to get into a little bit of rhythm there, but then got hurt, which was unfortunate. Goodbye, Ayuk. Now we're just left with eye of the tigerless fucking Deebo Samuel Sr. But wait, there's hope. Because Juwan Jennings came in and fucking looked like the next goddamn Randy Moss. He's making all these big fucking catches and what do you call him? Like he just looked phenomenal out there. And then Ricky Pearsall finally decided to come on towards the end there. So basically, the last few games of the season, we got a little glimpse of what our future is going to look like with Pearsall and Jennings. And it'll be even better once Ayuk is out there. Hopefully he returns to his original form. I don't know how bad that ACL fucking injury, I'm sure he'll have some setbacks. I'm sure he's probably not even going to start as soon as the season starts. He's probably going to miss the first 3 or 4 games or so. And then once he is in there, he's going to, they're probably going to work him in slowly, I mean, I don't know. Hate to say it, but we might have to either bring in Devontae Adams or, from what I hear, I don't watch college football, but there's a lot of receivers in this year's draft. I hate to say it, but we might have to draft another receiver, maybe in the 2nd or 3rd round tops. But definitely, we definitely need a center. I would say we need a new defensive tackle. Bringing in Myles Garrett might happen, but I doubt it because he's too expensive, and we would have to trade Bosa. And I, to be honest with you, I want to keep Bosa. I like the idea of having Bosa and Garrett, but whew, the odds of that happening are pretty slim. But anyway, I don't know what we're in store for next year. Next season, I should say. I can't wait till the draft comes up. Can't wait to see what we do in the draft. Can't wait to see what we do in free agency. Can't wait to see who we bring in. Can't wait to see who we get rid of. I heard McCaffrey is now 100% back to full health, so maybe when this season comes, he'll be back to his old self. We'll see how that goes. So we're basically banking on hoping McCaffrey is back to his old self, hoping Ayuk is back to his old self, hoping Trent Williams plays for one more year, and hoping Kyle Shanahan fucking learned from his mistakes, even though we've been down this road plenty of times before. He never learns from his mistakes, but hopefully this time he did learn from his mistakes. And I think bringing in Robert Saleh is going to really help out a lot, because our defense this year was really good on paper, but all season long it just felt like something was missing. Like, why didn't we look good out there? And I'll tell you why. No motivation. No motivation. You got to get this team psyched up and hyped up and fucking get them hungry. We got to get that eye of the tiger back. The eye of the tiger. And I believe Saleh is going to do that. He's going to get this defense pumped up. They're going to go in there fighting. They're all going to be ready. They're going to be like, all right, let's do this. This is our year. Revenge tour fucking 5.0, wherever the fuck we are right now with that. I say hurry up and give Brock Purdy his fucking money. Just get this shit over with. We don't want to go through the same shit with him that we did with Ayuk or Deebo or anybody else. Just give him his fucking money right now, this week. Pay him. 50 million, 55 million, I don't even give a fuck if it's 60 million. Give him whatever he fucking wants. I mean, it would be nice if he settled for something sort of reasonable, like 50 million would be perfect, I think. $200 million, 4 years, get it done. Just get it done. Let him feel like you guys believe in him. Let him feel like we trust him and he's our guy and let's do this. Let's go win one. That way we could just focus on the game and focus on winning. Just pay the fucking man. Figure out who we're getting rid of and get rid of them. Figure out who we're drafting. Go out and fucking draft them. Figure out who we're going to go get in free agency. And just go out and fucking get them in free agency. And let's fucking just do this. Let's start this already. Let's start it. It's February. And too much time has already passed.